Good morning, Hafa Day. So I just wanted to do this quick video talking about the latest update to the Spark app. And some of you, it may have hit your market already, while some of you, it may not. Um, but yesterday was my first time actually doing a 2 customer order on Spark. This was something that rolled out probably a month ago, where they notified everybody saying that we'll now be able to shop for more than 1 customer. But the crazy thing is, we always wanted to know what the base pay would be like. I'm not sure if it's the same everywhere, but at least for where we are, our zones that we work in here in central part of Texas, the base pay for shopping is $11. But yesterday, I did a 2 customer order. It was just over 7 miles, and I think in total between the 2 customers was probably about $15 or $16, which this is just a quick snapshot of what it was. But it was rather interesting, and I'm going to do a little quick photo montage of what I was of the screenshots that I took as I was doing the shopping order. So check this out. Okay, so if you are familiar with Instacart, you're like, okay, there's nothing to it. Very similar when it comes to Instacart. It gives you the initial, what to do when you're first starting it, especially for your very first time doing a multi-customer shopping on Spark. And, customer A, customer B, whether they're going to do more than 2, like Instacart, we can shop up to 3 customers. I don't know, and I so hope not. Because sometimes it is just such a pain in the butt shopping for 3 customers on Instacart. So 2 is good enough. But as you saw, it towards the end there, it was very interesting, especially once you get to the checkout process. I thought that was rather weird that based on that screenshot, it wanted me to bag customer A first before we basically followed the same process as if you were just shopping for 1 customer. Then you actually get to hit the start checkout and you'll be able to scan the QR code. So, I don't know, for those of you guys that have already had some multiple customer shopping under your belt for Spark, what did you think about that step? And I don't know if it's for every time or if it's just for your first time. If it's that way, because like I said, it was just my first time actually accepting one. It hit our market last week at least. So I got to see a couple of offers, and for the most part, each time that we saw them pop up, they were just over $20. And for the items, and I think I have a couple of screenshots of that as well, so you might see that pop up here as I'm talking about it. But like I said, it was our first time doing it, and again, that was the only thing, the 2 things that I still question in reference to the whole multi-shopping for Spark app. The base pay, like I said, they were all a little bit different, so I don't know if it's based on how many items and the distance you'll be going. But one of the things the other thing I did notice in reference to the shopping portion, because this is the way we do it. I don't know how many of you guys actually shop this way when it comes to shopping for Spark, but it gives you the list of items and then you hit start shopping, and the first thing it automatically goes to are produce or cold stuff. And I always bypass that. I get out of there and then I just start picking. I go to the actual grocery, non-cold, items, because that actually starts the timer. And of course, especially if there's ice cream or anything like that, I try to make that towards the end so that it stays as frozen or as cold as possible for as long as possible. I mean, even though I got cold bags, I still let that be towards the end. But what was pretty cool was once I hit start shopping, it automatically took me to where the health and beauty was. And I was like, wait, what? I don't have to go back in there and select the ones that I'm going to go to first. So that was pretty nice. Like I said, I don't know. I mean, there was no produce in this order, but there was ice cream. But it did leave that for towards the end. So, or at least halfway through the shopping. So I found that to be interesting. Again, you know, if you've already got a couple of multi-customer shopping experience under your belt, let me know what you think about it. Did it change? You know, does it always start the shopping for a non-cold item? You know, no produce, because produce will start the cold timer. So let me know. Drop a line. I mean, leave a comment and let me know your experience on this. So, but the other thing I was talking about was the base pay. Like I said, with this one here, it was over 7 miles, and it was just over $20. And I think it was about 15 items. So I mean, it wasn't bad for the miles, the items. The pay was really good, but again, you know, the base pay for a single customer is $11. So I still have to wonder if, you know, if it's still going to be worth it just to stick to one customer shopping orders. I mean, it doesn't happen often in reference, since it hit our market on how often we're getting the multi-customer offers. Majority of it still is for one customer. But again, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your experience if you've already been doing this. And if it hasn't hit your market, what do you think? Oh, I forgot to mention that right before you start the checkout process, one of the steps that I actually did like, I mean, it's something that I do already, like on Instacart, I review the items before or as I'm putting them on the belt to be checked out, but it actually has you hit the review button and go over the items for each customer. So that's pretty good. But thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe out there. Get out there and make your money. And I'll see you on my next video. Adios for now.